we will have Chad will evaluate Angela.
Hello, everybody. Angela, I really liked your talk. When we emailed before, I knew it was going to be about human touch. It was going to be a personal story. It's kind of your speaking style. So I was really looking forward to it. It's perfect timing for this kind of talk right now, especially coming in here to Toastmasters. This is my first time being here in person, and I'm not a hugger, but I feel I have the urge to hug everyone when I come in. And so I know this is good timing to learn this kind of talk, to kind of see how, so I kind of felt like I was getting ready to learn kind of how to ease back into human touch at the beginning. And so I think my takeaway from your talk was that hugs are important, and there's a million reasons why. And so I think if this was an informative and persuasive speech, if that's what you wanted the audience to take away, then goal achieved. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I thought you did well and what you did right, or what you did well and what you maybe didn't do, what you could improve on. So here's what I got. First, I felt like you, right from the beginning, just from your title, just Angela as a hugger, as a perfect title, and I think it establishes you as the expert in hugging. And so in a way, that's kind of what that did. And you went right into some really good personal stories. I really liked the personal stories you shared. You had one with you getting a hug and basically getting human touch from a stranger when you're looking at clothes, and then one from your kids. So that, and the way you wrap that together, that hugging or the need for human touch doesn't go away as you age. I thought that was a really good balance where you put those two stories together. Then you had a ton of great information. So you talked about the importance of babies getting human touch and how long they need it. And then you went into a ton of information about the benefits of getting hugs, all the positive effects from human touch and hugs, and then all the negative effects from human touch. And so I feel like what could have happened here with this talk, I mean, like, again, my takeaway was that human touch is important. But if you wanted really to explain a few things, I feel like I may have gotten a little bit of information overload. And so I think when you have a talk, especially when you have a short amount of time of 5 to 7 minutes, more than three to five key things, and the audience isn't going to remember it all. So if there's important parts of this information, you had really good information, but if there's certain things you wanted the audience to take away from, then you could either stick to those 3 points, or you could keep all the information that you had in there, but then wrap it up, come back to your conclusion, say, so obviously human touch, hugs are important for a million reasons, but here are the main 3 I want you to take away with. And so 3 to 5, I think, is probably the limit you want to try to stick with if you want the audience to take away those and remember them later. But again, my takeaway is that human touch and hugs are very important no matter what age you are. So if that was the main part of it, then you nailed it. But again, I really like this speech. I always look forward to Angela's speeches. I look forward to the next one. Thanks.
You, Chad. Love
All
the
right.
guys.